did. So I'm not giving them both 50s. I'm not.
So you think Aaron Gordon should have won? Are you talking about the windmill that Zach LaVine had from the free throw line, and you talking about the dunk where Aaron Gordon jumped over the mascot?
Yeah. So what happened? So basically, the dunk contest, they did their first original dunks, right? They did their 4 whatever dunks, and Aaron Gordon, when he did over the mascot, that dunk right there should have won the dunk contest because that dunk was better than the following dunk LaVine did, in my opinion. So I think Aaron Gordon should have won, but they called them both 50s, and then they went to like the overtime extra dunks, where I think Zach LaVine's extra dunks were better than Aaron Gordon's. So technically, I think Zach LaVine deserved to win based on the fact it went to overtime, and Zach LaVine did better dunks in overtime. So but I believe it should have never went to overtime because Aaron Gordon's last dunk was better than Zach LaVine's, but they scored them both the same. When to me, one was better. That's my objection to that dunk contest. Aaron Gordon to me did the best dunk, and they scored them both 50 so they could see more dunks, and then Aaron Gordon lost in overtime. That's kind of where I'm at. So,
but you don't think that they both deserve the 50?
Well, I think if one dunk was better, the one who did the better dunk should have won.
So let me ask you this, right? And shout out to DJ Benga. If you go to a restaurant, they're 5 out of 5 stars.
Yeah.
Can one restaurant be a better 5-star restaurant than the other?
I guess. I don't know.
Well, that's basically what you're saying, because that's my whole concept of it all. They're both 50s. Take the 50 out. They're both 5-star dunks. They're both 5-star restaurants. It's just one is just better.
I would just give one 4.99 stars.
That's ridiculous.
Because Aaron Gordon should have won. His dunk was better than Zach LaVine's. But because there's no score above 50, you have to give them both 50s. And now Aaron Gordon loses in overtime because his dunks are worse. But in the actual competition, Aaron Gordon's dunk was better. But because there's no score above 50, and they both did all-time great dunks, which I'm not arguing. Zach LaVine's dunk was fantastic. But Aaron Gordon should have won. His dunk was better. But because you can't go above a 50, you have to give them both the same score. And my whole thing is, one dunk is better, and the maximum you can give is a 50. I can't give the one that's worse also a 50 just because it's the most you can get. I can't do that. If you're competing against each other, if you're competing against each other and one does something better, I can't give you the same score. A 5-star restaurant and another 5-star restaurant aren't competing against each other for the 5 stars. They're both 5-star restaurants in different places. You can go to both restaurants. But in a dunk contest where you're going against each other and one does better, I can't give you the same score. I can't. I'm sorry. If one's better to me, I'm not about to give you the same score.
And everyone
everyone disagrees. And I understand why everyone disagrees, because Zach LaVine, you see someone do a windmill or an East Bay from one step inside the free throw line, and you say
that's insane. That's a 5-star dunk.
Yeah, I understand why everyone's like, that's clearly a 50. All I'm saying is Aaron Gordon should have won, in my opinion, because his dunk was better than Zach LaVine's. I've been taking my L. I said everyone disagrees, and I understand why everyone disagrees. It's not going to change my mind, though. You're not about to change my mind on the fact that I think Aaron Gordon should have won. So,
yeah, I hear you. This not like
no one's going to change your L. No one's your wrong. Fine. I still think Aaron Gordon should have won. So I'm going to stand on that. I still think Aaron Gordon should have won. So you're not going to change my mind on that. Give Aaron Gordon a 51 and give Zach LaVine a 50. I don't care. Whatever you have to do to acknowledge the fact that Aaron Gordon's dunk was better. I'm going to stand on that till the end of time.
So are you saying Aaron Gordon had the best dunk of all time?
Yes. And I don't think it's close.
No, I'm not. I'm not even mad at it.
That dunk is ridiculous.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. You're the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.